Hey, it's Tim here from the MK Concierge. My mate Nick keeps on making jokes about my microphone, and I'm going to keep on making content. Today, I'm with NLB, which is a local running club, and he also says, Nick, my mate, that I can't do interviews, so let's prove him wrong.
Moving
Can
along.
you introduce yourself and what NLB is and what it stands for, and just a bit more information?
My voice is gone now, but my name is Shadrach. NLB stands for Nobody Left Behind.
Nice, nice. And how did it start? Would you do any running locally, any parks or city centre? Because I know from looking at you online
Yeah.
that you do a lot of runs in parks and like Welling Lake, Thursden Lake, in
Yeah.
the city centre. How does it happen? How did you get involved in it, and how did you get involved as well
Yeah.
in that NLB?
How it started, I was living in Derby at the time. I was struggling mentally, and I hadn't had anyone around me at that time, my friends and stuff like that. So every time I came back to Milton Keynes, I wanted to connect with my friends. And one of the things I wanted to do is do fitness. So running was one of the things I came up with doing. 7 of us turned up. One of us got left behind because he wasn't a runner. And I thought to myself, like, how do I get people running or people active in the community that they all feel safe and feel welcome? And that's the name where NLB came from. So I didn't want to leave anybody behind or make people feel like they can't join a certain community because they're not good enough, they're not fit enough. So we've helped people or contributed people's journeys into improving their running and the personal, obviously, things as well in their life. So yeah, we've done a lot in the last 18 months for the community of Milton Keynes and beyond that, because we don't just get people from Milton Keynes, we get people from all over the place.
Yeah, that's really, really good. I didn't know
Yeah,
about the story behind
yeah.
NLB. So that's how it all started because one of your mates was left
It
behind. And
was
that's a really
yeah,
good way to sort of turn a negative into a positive as
yeah,
well.
because it got me thinking. Like I can imagine so many people. I mean, we still having that NLB people. They're intimidated or they feel like they're not good enough or I'm too slow. You guys are too fast for me. And I know that's what people's how they feel. Do you know what I mean? And it stops them to want to join the community or a run club or whatever, or even a park run. Do you know what I mean? 'Cause I know a lot of people are intimidated of the park run. I'm reading truly, you you can do that there as well, but we push more on that. And yeah, that's how I started.
And I guess as well with the parkrun as well, there's a lot of human traffic because I know the one in Willen, which is just behind us,
Yeah,
you have like 700 people, which
yeah,
can
it's
cause issues,
big.
but you
Yeah.
guys don't have that many people, but
Oh
it's
yeah.
quality as
Oh
well.
yeah.
You said that you also have different sort of programs that you have in January or in the new
Yeah.
year. Have you
Yeah.
got anything coming up by
we
any
got
chance?
we got excited for this coming up in the new year. First number breaking news here. This before anybody know about it. In the new year, we're looking to do Couch to 5K to another way, another entry for people to come in and to improve their running. Do you know what I mean? So from someone that can just walk into running. So we do walking as well, NLB, but Couch to 5K is something I'm looking to introduce. And also we're bringing in paces for people that want to improve their running. We've got a lot of fast runners at Caution who can really run fast. So we want to try and bring guys like him to help other people that are trying to be fast as well to improve their running.
So there is actually a lot of running clubs already in Milton Keynes.
Yes,
So
there is.
I wanted to ask, what makes you guys different and unique to the other ones? Because as somebody moved into Milton Keynes like myself, who wants to get into running more and wants to join a group,
Yeah,
there'll be so many different choices. Why
of
should they
course.
pick NLB apart from the name NLB, which is amazing why it came about? But have you got any reasons to convince people?
I think for me, I don't know about any other run clubs. I can't really speak on them, but for us, we'll focus more on the community. We'll focus on whatever your goal is. I mean, running is what we do, but it's not the only thing that we do. We do fitness events, we do high rocks events, we do hiking, we do social parties, we do coffee drinks. We do so much with NLB, and whatever your desire or your prefer is, we got it. So that's one thing I would say. Obviously, there's a lot of different diversity with NLB, different colors, different backgrounds. People are new to Milton Keynes coming to NLB, so there's a chance for you to connect with people that you don't know and the people that you probably knew 10 years ago. I met some people from NLB now that I knew 10 years ago. I haven't seen them because of life and people moved from different Milton Keynes and stuff like that. And having to see them come back to Milton Keynes and NLB connected us to be closer together. So, yeah, that's why I probably say what we do. And people hold you accountable. And we will hold you accountable because our group chat's popping. We're doing so many different things. So, if you're in it, you want to be like, you know what, I'm going to get from if I'm not there with them, running, walking, hiking, anything they're doing, I want to be involved. So that's what we do.
Yeah, that's really, really good.
Yeah,
And that's that the variety of different things that you do as well to support people.
yeah.
So it isn't just running that you do. You said socials as well. Now I know you had a gala. Was it a gala or
A
some
soiree.
a soiree? Sorry,
Soiree.
I gotta ask: is there anything else that you did? Because I know in Escape you also had an event about wings where everybody came
Winkings.
together.
Yeah.
Have you is not just
You know,
running.
you know a lot about us, innit? You know a lot. You haven't been, but you know a lot about
I'm the
us.
concierge.
Yeah,
I keep up to date with everything else to
yeah.
be connected connected in all parts of different
Yeah.
industries.
Yeah.
Is there any socials coming up, or how do the socials happen?
So we tend to do socials. It depends on what's going on, but probably once a month or depending on what we've got in the month. But right now we're probably working on a dodgeball. So we do a lot of fun stuff with indoor fitness events. Some of them are charged, some of them are free. You just have to be part of the community to find out. I can't give you too much, you know what I mean? So for you to know, you gotta be in the community. I'm just saying.
One
First dibs, first dibs.
one last question I have is,
Yes.
when you went to Fierce, not you specifically, the group went to Fierce, you
Yes,
took
yeah.
over
Yeah, we did.
Fierce, or
Yeah,
Muscle Hut as it's now
yeah,
known as.
yeah.
How was that? And also, what are the merchandise as well? Can we buy merchandise from NLB? People who don't want to necessarily learn but want to support the
I love
idea behind Nobody Left Behind
yeah.
as well. So how was that? How was that event about Muscle Hut, and how did it all come about?
We collaborated with Flight School, which is calisthenics and bodybuilding community in Milton Keynes, and we came together with NLB and them at Muscle Hut at that time. We had so many people that couldn't do a pull up before. They came to the event and they managed to do the first ever pull up. And what made me realize with this kind of event is that we allow people to challenge themselves to run whatever they thought they can't do or whatever the limits they set for themselves. Really and truly, there's no limits. You can do more, and that's what that event was for us. Because people that couldn't do a muscle up or do a pull up, we managed to help encourage them to do that for the first time. So event like that brought people together because everybody was supportive, everybody was backing each other, and it was amazing to see. And in terms of the merchandise, we are having a lot of new merch coming out in 2026. To stay tuned on that. We got different colors coming out. So that anyone that wants to be part of the community or want to support what we do or want to represent it, like you spotted me with my top. So
Straight
yeah,
away,
straight
we
away,
was
it's
in
like,
Canal Street.
Mr. NLB. I was like, hey, they call me again. They call me again. But yeah, so we're looking to release more merchandise in 2026. Yeah,
Nice. And one final question.
yeah.
Have you got anything to say to my mate Nick, who makes fun of my microphone and says I can't do interviews?
Nick, don't ever doubt this man. He's making stuff happen. He stopped me randomly, asked me questions about NLB, and he's gonna go far in life. But Nick, thank you for making him realize how good it is. All right.
Thank you, Nick, and thank you guys for joining me today on the MK Concierge. Thank you,
Thank
NLB,
you.
as well, bro.
Appreciate you. Thank you
Appreciate
very
that.
much. Yeah.
And hopefully I'll see you on the next video. Take care, guys.
See you there.
Bye bye.